You guys try this question. I've got a positive charge and a negative charge. Now, with my idea of contour maps, a positive charge might make me think of like a mountain, and a negative charge might make me think of a pit. And don't you think there's going to be a point somewhere in between where the pit and the mountain meet? And at that point, somewhere in between is going to be sea level. That seems reasonable, right? From geography. There's going to be a point between a positive charge and a negative charge where the electric potential actually ends up being zero. And so it turns out that a positive charge will build up the electric potential, positive contours, the mountain. The negative charge will tear down the electric potential, the pit. And partway in between, sea level, or partway in between, in our situation, zero electric potential. So there'd be a zero electric potential position there. And we would talk about there being a V total, which would be the sum of V1 plus V2 at a particular position. And we would expand out V1 and V2 to be KQ1 over R1 plus KQ2 over R2. But in this case, can you guys see that Q2 is going to be a negative value and Q1 is going to be a positive value? So that first term will be positive in the end and that second term will be negative in the end. And we'd like to figure out where they are when they zero out. So when the V total is equal to zero. That means I could take the negative one over to the left-hand side and I could do some solving for some things, okay? So I'm just putting that out there as a beginning step to see if you can figure this out, okay? Now there's another, that's actually part B that we're getting to with that. I want you to see if you can do that. Try to make that happen, and I'll leave it as a challenge.